to SITREP number 13. This number is truly lucky for us as we interviewed a very special guest at our Shanghai studio, Yves Guillemot, the CEO of Ubisoft. We are also checking with the dev team on their favorite features for Alpha 0.3, our recent patch which came with some exciting updates. Finally, the art team will be answering a question that you asked, and we'll also introduce our contributor of the month for September. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. Okay, EndWar Online players, now it is my real pleasure to introduce to you Yves Guillemot, the CEO of Ubisoft. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
No, thank you for having me today.
Okay, so you've taken a look at EndWar Online at Shanghai Studio, so I'm sure that our players would like to hear your opinion on the game. So, what was your experience and did it feel like a typical browser title?
It was very impressive, actually. For a browser game, you don't expect to have that level of quality. I think they went to a completely new level of quality that everybody will be amazed by.
Yeah, true next-gen browser game, right?
It is true, yeah, exactly.
So, which faction would you choose, and what would be your favorite unit?
Oh, I think I would take the Europeans because I would like to have my headquarters in Paris and to rebuild the Eiffel Tower with in Arena, I think.
Yeah, that's a very good reason to do that. So I've also seen you've been listening to our soundtrack. So how was it?
It's at the same level as the game quality. I think this sound audio is just amazing. It's you will all love it. I don't think we have seen that in browser games in the past.
I know.
So you will see something and hear something that is amazing.
Thank you very much for joining us on behalf of me and our EndWar Online community.
You're welcome. I'm so happy when I come here and that I can see the work that has been done by a very talented team, and that to impress our teams, our players, that will enjoy that game for years, I think.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. See you on the battlefield now with Yves Guillemot. Now let's check in with David, the lead game designer, on what his favorite features are in the new patch.
I especially like how we changed the commander system. Previously, to progress, each commander needed to be trained, which cost a lot of resource and took time. It also made this commander unavailable for combat. So, although the result of training was a more powerful commander, which was cool, players felt the process was boring and that the waiting times were big constraints. What we have right now is a pretty different philosophy and leveling up experience. There's no more waiting, and for each commander there are enough upgrade entries to have literally dozens of things to do every day in terms of upgrade choices. So every day you'll choose which element you want to reinforce on each commander, and you'll choose in which direction you want to take each of them. I also like the new commander page because of how convenient it is now for players. We love the feeling of being able to explore all the available commanders, checking their attributes, specific skills, seeing in details what they look like. It feels really cool, like a true catalog or military shopping list. This page will be improved even more visually, and of course we'll see regular updates as we include more units. Again, I really love this idea. I'm also truly happy that we finally introduced friendly PvP system, because it's the start of something much greater, the custom matches. By custom matches, I mean custom tournaments, session, events, or simply training rounds that the community themselves can create. So even if the current friend match is pretty basic, you can see it as an entry point to the many powerful tools that will be given to the community in the future. It's still early to reveal more, and we also need to collect more data on players' behavior, but really we have great things planned.
Thanks, David. And now it's time for You Ask, We Answer. But first, let me introduce Janien, our lead artist. So, Janien, one of our players, Team Gamer Ghost, has the following question. What references do you use, and what's the process of creating the battlefields, cities, headquarters, etc. in EndWar Online?
大家好，谢谢安娜。然后我带大家看一下我们的工作流程。
Okay, so let's see.
EndWar Online 的绝大多数游戏场景都是真实存在的。首先，美工会收到 LD 给的文档，里面有这个战役发生的地点、设计的路径，有时还会有天气的情况。美工收到后会去找关键词，譬如这一关 Rijeka， 然后我们到 Google Earth 去找那块地方。找到这块真实的地方之后，我们会发现环境里有火车、大海，还有好多油罐，是个工厂的区域。收集到所有需要的信息之后，我们会看游戏路径是不是适合这个环境，有时候会做出调整。提供的这个例子是非常匹配的。然后美工开始创作地图、做模型、画贴图、加光影和特效，这个就是最终的效果。
Okay, that was great. Thank you, Jialien.
Thank you.
Dear EndWar Online players, meet your new community manager, Zhang Jin.
Hello, Anna, and thank you all.
So, Jin, tell us who became our contributor of the month and why we chose this player.
Of course, without further ado, please join me in congratulating Mars Flyboy on becoming our September Contributor of the Month. Not only did Mars Flyboy set up the Tom Clancy EndWar Online Lounge on Facebook, which is currently home to over 350 EndWar fans,
Us included.
of course, but he's also shown himself to be one of the most creative members of the community with his creation of the EndWar Online Commander cards.
I do agree. Yes.
They've been printed, laminated, and look absolutely great.
So there are more than 100 reasons why we chose Mars Flyboy, so congratulations. And Jin, anything special coming up?
Actually, we have a special King of the Alpha event coming up, but for more details, you have to stay tuned to our forums.
So check our forum frequently, and thank you.
Anytime.
That's all for today. Make sure to check out our forum and follow us on Twitch TV to participate in future EndWar Online live streams. See you on the battlefield.